everybody. Good evening. Hey, Wade. How are you? Hello, everybody. Good. Whoops, forgot to turn my volume off my laptop off. Alright, let me quickly show out stuff real quick and add the thumbnail in. Hope everyone's having a nice 3-day weekend. Inputting thumbnail. Awesome, that's done. That's done. Didn't really get a good sleep last night, so I'm kind of a little tired. It's like cold and wet here in Texas. I definitely had to get my shopping list done this week. I had a good idea what I'm gonna get. Thanksgiving is like next week. Came here by fast. Better do some grocery shopping too while I'm at it. Alrighty, let's get started here. Hey, Drag, how are you? Greetings, failed wizards and which is time for a redeemial training. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Now, where's the book thing? There you go. And 27% at level 23. Let's see. Quests. Proven magic abilities to access the next trial. 14. Descendo, the lion key, the day-lettered keys, and sweeping the competition. Let's do the beast class. Make sure my phone's turned off. Well, not turned off, but the notifications. I don't like the glass windows. See, yeah, stained glass. Sorry, I'm not really awake. I'm kind of like groggy. Hey, Castle, how are you?
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden mead.
Where's my, hold on a minute, my controller is letting roll on battery. Alright, charger, charging the controller.
Notes, please.
Still don't know what that little thing right there is for. Doesn't do that. Lurking and doing some homework. I posted the stream on Twitter or X for Cal. Oh, thank you so much, Castle. Now, what is that little anything but the top of the map. What is it for? Maybe... Oh! Okay, I just found another room. So that's what it does. Right, our gear slots are full. So we need to do more Merlin trials. Violet, if you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, will you? I believe one of our fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply. So someone's stashing mead. Hey, we have another portrait here. Let's see here. I'm really not liking the ad blockers on the YouTube site. Rather annoying. Alright, let's see if we can find this moth that we can look for. Right, I forgot. I need to look at the oops, wrong button.
Lumos.
Okay, so that's where it is. Ah, found it. one and done. Alright, let's go to the beast class. Quest, mission, assignment. Is everyone ready for Thanksgiving? I am, and at the same time, I'm not. Definitely need to do some grocery shopping, Christmas shopping. Definitely want to make some chocolate pudding pie for Thanksgiving. Maybe even cheesecake. I don't know. Could be one or the other, or could be both. You need to figure out Thanksgiving? Yep, I need to as well, and it's like next Thursday, so I don't really think I'll be around that often this week, because I need to do shopping. We'll see. Definitely need to do my review on my main channel for the Santa Clauses Season 2, Episode 1 and 2 this week. Hopefully it can be done either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Then the rest of the week, I have to get ready for Thanksgiving and do my shopping Christmas list.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Peace petting brush. Use the Nurture Magical Beast. Tap this button and assign the Beast petting brush to your spell set. Okay. R2. Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Easels? Kitties?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Rodents, they're kitties.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, Squeaker Mouse, welcome. Yes.
Over here.
My character and my beast classmate were dealing with a bunch of thugs. One of them was a Slytherin and one was a Ravenclaw, trying to get some whiskers from this little kitty cat for a bottle of mead. Or a jug of mead.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You're a Ravenpuff, so you're a Ravenclaw and a Hufflepuff. Nice. I'm a Gryffindor. Yeah, don't steal cat's whiskers. You knew a person that cut whiskers off a cat. It was horrible. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. A cat definitely needs its whiskers. Thanks for coming, Squeak Up Mouse. Yes, I hope Wade's doing well. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I did play Fortnite with him for a little bit.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
Well, yes, Drag, but as I said, cats need their whiskers. They use their whiskers to fill around their environment, especially in the dark.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button and share the stream out. If you like what you see here, click on the subscribe button, and also you can follow me on my gaming Twitter profile or X. There's pinned in the live chat at the top, or you just can click on the description of this live stream. Exactly, it's like someone's stealing your inner ear. I'm not exactly a cat person, but cutting whiskers off a cat is just cruel. Indeed. Especially with their claws. It is a pretty game. I love the game. It's gonna take me quite some time to finish this game. But either way, I am enjoying it. Inner ears don't grow back is the point. Not saying cut off whiskers, but it's not like cutting off her tail or legs. Yeah, definitely don't do that. I'm going to have to go back and watch it from the start now. True, it doesn't go back, but it's similar in function. They should move that little heart emoji at the right bottom corner of the chat, because it does sometimes block out the comment. They should really put it somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what about you guys, but are you guys like really annoyed with the Well, YouTube's really hammering down the ad block thing on their website, and it's like a really major push on their part for people to use YouTube Premium. The normal ad blocker I use doesn't even work on the website anymore, unfortunately. You hate the heart button. You freaking hate the heart button. Terrible user experience. Cook those blue chickens for Hogwarts Thanksgiving. No, I couldn't do that. Or are they dodos? They kind of look like dodos, don't they? But they're called dairy crawl. They are pretty. I mean, it's sad that the dodo species are extinct. But I did hear they're like, I don't know where exactly. I think overseas that they're trying to clone a mammoth from some kind of fossilized DNA. Yeah, yeah, I have to let's see, I have like so much going on this week. Let's see, I'm doing my review of the Santa Clauses season 2, episode 1 and 2. Hopefully either tomorrow or on Tuesday. And then let's see, I need to do my Christmas shopping. I need to start doing that. And then I need to go to Thanksgiving and stock up stuff for Thanksgiving week. So lots to do this week. The story about the mammoth was from years ago. Oh, it's been that long. Huh. Oh, I'm just a cute little kitty. The Sneasel. Why would, I'm curious now, why would that Slytherin dude say getting some whiskers from the Sneasel will get him a bunch of mead? Are they that valuable? I confess I have not read Harry Potter nor seen the movies. I haven't really read the books entirely. Just I started the first book kind of like quarter of the way, and I just stopped and never finished it. And I definitely have not read the rest of the books. Those are a thick read. As for the movies, I've seen all of them except for the Fantastic Beasts. I think Secrets of Dumbledore. Yeah, that's the only movie I haven't really seen from the Harry Potter universe. You really read the first book. I saw the first one and the third movie. That's all. But this game, heart emoji. But this game, I want it. Nice. Yeah, if you're like, if you guys like love Harry Potter, or are a fan of it, yeah, definitely, check all the movies out. I haven't really. I know they were doing a TV series of Harry Potter, but I haven't really looked into it or if it's even out right now. Let's see here. Okay, so as a Max original series, should have already kept the HBO in the Max name, because Max just sounds too generic, in my opinion. The series is expected to be on air in 2025 or 2026. Also, okay, Doki, so a bit of a wait. No problem. Alright, I think that's all Diana was taking care for. So I'm like only like 20, I think 24% in with the challenges, and I'm at level 23. I think the limit of the level in this game is 40, I believe. Um,
Quite the weather we're
if
having.
I'm right about that.
What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
And it's gotta be tough getting 100% of the challenges. Definitely want to get some moonstones. But how are you guys enjoying your 3-day weekend?
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Hippogriff. Woohoo! Finally! Oh, I was looking forward to this.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Just a normal weekend for you? Same here. When I have the weekend off as a teacher, I have still a ton of paperwork to do. Ah, so like you teach, like what grade do you teach for, and what subject? I know, right? I love the hippogriff. Especially dragons and unicorns. That's true, Drag. We saw that happen to Draco Malfoy, didn't we?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You teach 3 to 5-year-olds that are nonverbal. I work in a communication classroom for children with special needs. Awesome. I know some people I would feed to hippogriff. Same here. There's definitely some people I like to feed to a hippogriff. Maybe even a basilisk.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, Beast Classroom complete. Let's see here. So that's completed. The caretaker's lament. Yes, let's go to that one. What happens if you attack random students? Hopefully not. Hello, James. Welcome.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Speaking of which... Wait, like, hold on a minute here. Attack the kid and see what the game does? No. Oops, wrong button. Definitely want to go back to the, So, James, are you, a fan of Harry Potter? Am I in my 50s? No, I'm in my 30s. Do I sound like in my 50s? No, I am in my 30s, Jag. It's just the sound of my voice that people think I'm a kid, but I'm really not. I was born in 1989. Yes and no? Okay. Most people tell me like I sound really young. Again, it's just the sound of my voice, really. I have there's some friends of mine that have said I should look into voice acting, but I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. Oh right, this is the Owl's Keep. Someone's not really cleaning the pens for the owls. What level am I on? Level 24. Or actually 23, I think. Looks pretty. And you got the mountainside over there. I'm level 24 right now. Please no spoilers. Thank you. I don't really want to be spoiled about this game. Right, we're ready to go back to the beasts. location. Right here, so... Hey Fuzzy321, my partner played this game to death. It is a long game, but very enjoyable. And welcome Fuzzy321, how are you? I'm doing good. Enjoying the game. Let's see here. I think the beasts... Classroom... South Wing... Secret rooms... Bell Tower... Towering... Ah, here we go. Beast Classroom. Hagrid's hut. Well, the Hagrid's hut, of course. This is like, forget how many, it's 100 years or more into the past. I got Lord of the Shore, Raquel? Lord of the Shore. Not really familiar with Lord of the Shore. Is this like a book or a movie? So they went down these steps in the movie to go to Hagrid's hut. He's a giant beast. Alright. So they went down this way. So, what did your partner get in this game? Was she Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin? Bridge for fishing. You played every single house in Hogwarts? Wow. I couldn't do that. This game is enjoyable, but it's a really long game. Yeah, level 23, 20% of the challenge is completed. So I still have a long way to go. Don't quote me, I haven't heard anything about Hufflepuff yet. I'm just guessing because that's what's the plan. Alright, I already played Gryffindor so far, haven't really played the others. I might play Hufflepuff, but I'm not really sure.
Some of us are tidy as
So what are your favorite Harry Potter movies?
I'm not impressed in the least.
Hear that?
For me, it'll have to be the first one and the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, Fuzzy321, everyone in the chat.
My brother caused a lot of trouble. How does Garrett's subterranean concoct?
Yeah, I said James and Fuzzy321. I'm more into Fantastic Beasts. Haven't. Sorry, the little heart emojis blocking out the comment. I'm more into Fantastic Beasts. Haven't really thought about the Invisible movies. Ah, okay. I have watched all the Harry Potter movies. I have seen the Fantastic Beasts movie, except for The Secrets of Dumbledore. That's the only one I haven't seen yet. I don't know yet. Oh, so you haven't watched the movies? Okay, that's fine. Gladwin Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter.
AKA he
Although
was
I hear
drunk.
your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I only seen what I watched with Milton. Wait, Milton, is this Milton a YouTuber? Plus E321? I believe I said I was in my 30s, James. The way he talks about school sounds like my partner. Is kind of cute. Yeah, you know him. Oh, yes, Milton Knowles. Yes, he's a good, really good friend of mine. That's so pretty. It is, the little... What did he say? Demiguise statue with the moonstone is very pretty. Approach an actor of the lock to cast the unlocked charm, Alahomora.
Alahomora.
Use an light and rough analog stick. Move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release. Interesting. See if I can figure this out. Doing something right. Oops. Oh, you're out. I see. You're. Ah, I got it. Okay, thank you, 321. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, Milton's a really good friend of mine. I'm not really sure how to solve this little block puzzle. Okay. Let's see here. A little bit confusing. Okay. Let's try... Okay. See here. Right. So do the left one. I mean the red one. See if the red one will do something here. It's doing something. Hey, Big Steve, how are you? Hi, just saying hi, gotta run do laundry. Right on, I'm trying to figure out how this lock works. Oop. Right. At this rate. Wait. My partner just told me, how do you do this on the other device if you want to know. I'm just trying to figure out this locking mechanism. Okay. I had it. It's gone now. Okay. Do I need to line them up correctly? Right. Supposedly it's both joysticks at once. I'm looking at this video and it's like telling me... Oh, there we go. Okay, that took a while.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
So definitely, let's see here. Definitely want to hide ourselves. Restricted area. Thanks for the help, Fuzzy321. Already did so.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Okay, this again. Okay. No problems. I just asked somebody I know that has played this. Oh, thank you, Fuzzy321. Oh, this is really nice bathroom. Holy crikey.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry were one of those goblins comes near me. I can be hacked. Or her, I suppose.
Done.
Anyway, I'm not sure of the Goblin Rebellion. My marching professor heard. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Gotta go upstairs, I think. Oh, shit. How am I supposed to sneak past this person? Is there some way I can sneak past by performing Avada Kedavra? That's not a bathroom, that's a Roman Turkish bath. Still, same thing. Thank you.
The hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin my run.
Done.
My venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
Definitely had to come back here later. Hey, what discovered? Shake, Cricky. I went to my location. No. Damn it. Yes, made it.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Nice. Got that done. Ah! Ah, kitty!
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Alrighty. Quests. Shadow of State. I believe Canada already had their Thanksgiving, because I think it was last month, I think. Yeah, they have Thanksgiving a lot earlier than we do. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button, share the stream out, and if you like what you see here, click on that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on Twitter/X, that is pinned in the live chat, and also in the description of this live stream. Can't really get used to the broom still. Certainly had to travel a long way. Oh, I can't go here? I need to get around it. I think probably have to get around it. Okay, this is the place. Oh, no.
I should dismount here.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Alright, done. And wait.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Looks very pretty.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I see the uncle's not very helpful. Your dog just dragged in so much mud. I cleaned it up, but I'm pretty dizzy as a result. It definitely take a load off.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
It's like they've both given up, really.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
talking about hope that like that is a good way to free my partner's nerves, I would not do that. Hope gives people the positivity that things will go right in the end. You know, at the end of the day, that's all you can really hope for, that things will get better.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Definitely some graphic mishaps with my cloak.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Oh, Alright, defeated the goblins. That was a nasty surprise. I've tried telling him stuff like that about hope. They do not like it normally. Will tolerate it, but don't like it. Understandable. I mean, you know, you have to let them do their own way of things with that.
Wait, rather unwise coming. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. You've made your last mistake. Great coming here. You call that spellcasting?
Oh.
One less Hogwarts student.
Oops, gotta redo it again. Alright. I'll be here for a bit.
Feels like I've been at... I'll get you. There you are. Run, what with? Why can't I hit you? You are postponing the inevitable. I won't win. Coming back this way. How childish! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? What are you doing? You've made your last mistake.
Okay, this one's gonna be somewhat difficult.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing? Do try again, I beg you. I can do this now. Let's get this over with. Stop it, stupid. If you confess the likes of it, you will regret. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
No!
Say no.
This is almost too easy. You don't know who you're playing with. You are profanity. Rather unwise coming back this way. You will suffer. How childish! I'll get you. I won't rest until I'm dead. Why drag this out longer than necessary? I was right not to be worried about you. Let's get this over. Get accustomed to that. One less human to worry about. I won't rest. There you are. Rather unwise coming back this way. Not quite. You won't stop me.
Whoa, this guy's.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that was meant for me. Pity, not quite. You can't stop. Your spell's gone off. Who's the inferior being now? I'll snap that wand and your neck.
Something I can. Let's see here. This one.
Much too slow. Surrender now.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
We handled it. And some cash. Coin. That was a little bit easier. I mean, with the pensive knight, that was tough.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Hmm. I don't know what else I'm supposed to look for. No, it's not Hagrid's house. Must be something else I'm missing.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Somebody didn't like that portrait.
Lumos.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Very quaint and beautiful.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Not sure what I did to deserve that. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I don't really trust those vines. It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damned by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man just like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some kind of shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the only one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? will I forever regret not having done more. I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Hello, Panawarabi. Yeah, I'm still going. Trying to look for something. There we go.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
I watched the first couple of episodes of the Santa Clauses. I liked it so far. I like that Fluffy is in it now. So you watched the first 2 episodes of the Santa Clauses Season 2? Nice!
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Yeah, a portrait.
Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Hey, Dan! Yes, I am back at Hogwarts. Got a legendary mask. Nice. I like the look of the legendary mask. Alias Commander. Loyalist Ranger. Cool. Goblin Silver Resistance 1. defense against the Dark Arts Tower, huh? Alright, shall we explore that room? It's not what we're looking for. Nice.
Revelio.
Unicorn Fountain. Majestic Unicorn Fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts. A little bit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we didn't see the hospital wing. Not the entrance, but, you know, this is the room. The locked level. Oh, the higher levels? You gotta be kidding me. A bit different. What's this? Clock tower. Cool. Wait, come back!
Brilliant.
Yes! Got a house token. No. No. Oh, I know. Ah, the bathhouse. Very nice. Why does the bathhouse have a diving board? Well. Whee! Here's something.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Aha! Prefect's bathroom. The prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid. A mermaid. Sorry. That is not like what it looked like in the movie. Not at all. It's beautiful, though. It kinda does, but not fully. Looks nice, though. Where's this go to? Right,
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Right. Go back downstairs. This takes us where downstairs?
Revelio.
Jewel-encrusted tortoiseshell. May assume to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in know swear it's a bejeweled tortoiseshell created by a mad wizard near Versailles, or Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by Nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardeniads. Can we unlock this one? Ah, can't. Aha! I see you! Let's see here, Come here. Awesome, got it. Yeah. They do more Whirling Trials. Hey, key!
Got it.
How's Token?
Alohomora.
Nice. Sweet! Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking for you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butter beer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When do you manage to come by? I wonder if you could be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friends, Serona. Dang it. Pretty comfy. Kitty! Always pet the kitty. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job keeping the castle order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding quackers went off from behind a cushion. The canopy was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an audible ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I respect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Until Weasley, Deputy of Headmistress. Hey, Gunzillionaire! Told the head down on the statue, at least to the Batcave. Wait, this isn't Gotham Knights. No, this is Hogwarts Legacy. We played that yesterday. Nice. Can we unlock this one?
Alohomora.
Yes, we can. Next time, play Hogwarts Knights and Gotham Legacy. Maybe. Dear Abraham, would you be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to play gobstones in the street just outside of our study window? They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Alazar and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. Love, M. Aw, cutie. Hey, a pot of gold, little rainbow. Yes, find me that Lucky Charms. Find me Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Oh, dude, just one. Puzzle, huh? No. Can't open that. Okay. Let's see. Let's say. Okay, yeah. presto. Moon calf statue. Nice. Ah, gear slot full. Dang it! To do more Merlin trials for sure. Dang. Hey, crystal ball. I think that's all the exploring. Yeah, it definitely is. Kitty.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Level 23, I have 27% of the challenges still, but we're doing good so far. South Wing. No, we're gonna go to the Gryffindor room.
Go and torment another common rogue.
You cannot win, but don't be shy. Right,
Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for coming, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this stream out, and if you like what you see here, click on the subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Also, you can follow me on my gaming Twitter /X profile that is pinned in the live chat, and also in this description of this live stream. And with that, guys, I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll catch you guys later.